What's up YouTube? Agent Zero here, and today I'm going to be showing a Hunter Nightstalker Way of the Wraith no mod build. So first things first, let's talk about what I have. I have the Vortex Grenade and Gambler's Dodge. Triple jump, although pick whatever you desire for the jump. And then let's get into some of the weapons, and I'll talk about these once we get into the gameplay. I have the Smuggler's Word with Outlaw and Rangefinder, Claws of the Wolf with Field Prep and Rangefinder, and last but not least, Play of the Game. I like those sticky grenades on there, but if you like something else, go ahead, just pick your favorite perks for Play of the Game. Now on the helmet, I have Ashes to Ashes. The arms, I have Momentum Transfer. On the chest, I have Unflinching Rifle Aim. On the legs, I'm gonna go with Traction. And last but not least, the cloak, I have Invigoration. On the right, if you may have saw, I do have a mobility mod on my helmet, but you don't need it. You're going to have mobility at 6 and recovery at 6. Those are the two important stats. Don't worry about resilience for this build. Now, excluding the mobility mod that I have on the helmet, this is a no mod build. And one of the things I love about this build is it really does focus on balance between that mobility and that recovery. So what you want is Survivalist Armor. What I had on was Survivalist Armor, and Survivalist Armor raises the recovery stat. You really want that balance between mobility and recovery. I think recovery for hunters is actually very undervalued. So after you're able to get to 6 mobility and 6 recovery, let's talk about what some of these perks on the armor mean. So Ashes to Ashes on the helmet, that's going to gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. And the Vortex Grenade is great because it helps you control the battlefield. And then going down to the gauntlets, where I have Momentum Transfer, causing damage with the grenade reduces your melee cooldown. So your grenade is going to be doing a couple of things for this build. That's why I love Vortex Grenade. Vortex Grenade not only helps you control the battlefield, but it can help you get kills. And on top of that, when you cause damage, because you're controlling the battlefield, enemies may walk through it. You're also going to reduce your melee cooldown. So for the chest, I really don't think I need to explain what Unflinching Rifle Ammo does. We kind of already know what that does. You can just tell from the name, Unflinching Rifle Ammo, your rifle, you're going to have less flinch when you're using Claws of the Wolf. Now, let's go into the legs. So the legs, I have Traction. And with Traction, you're granted increased mobility and tighter turn radius while sprinting. This is going to help you move around quicker. It's going to help you evade a little bit. Perhaps your health is down a little bit. You may want to run away, or you may want to turn those corners quicker and get up on enemies a lot quicker, and Traction is going to help do that. And last but not least, Invigoration on the cloak. Well, Invigoration, what that's going to do is reduce melee cooldown each time you pick up an Orb of Light. So your melee, your super, they're getting helped out from your grenade and also Orbs of Light. You're going to be getting some of those abilities back a little bit quicker. On top of that, Traction is going to help you move a little bit more, and your armor is going to help you recover a little bit quicker. And this instance is where I really love the recovery stat. As you guys saw, I'm being chased by a striker. Well, I was damaged as I was running away from this striker, but because I'm able to recover quicker, I'm able to get my health back up, I'm able to start shooting at the striker, and then I'm able to kill the striker as that Titan is chasing me. And that's one of the reasons why I love having a higher recovery stat. It really helps you get back into the battle quicker, and it can save your life if an enemy is trying to chase after you. So it can do two things. It can help save your life, and getting back into the battle quicker means you can get more kills because you're in a lot more battles. So that's why I like having the balance between that mobility and recovery. Like I said, this is a no mod build. Why am I doing a no mod build? Because I understand that modifications are sometimes hard to come by. They can sometimes cost a lot. You have to wait for them to drop or you to get them from the gunsmith, and sometimes we just don't have that patience. So if you're looking for a Way of the Wraith build without any mods, the mobility mod really didn't affect me in this game, and that backup mag mod that I had on the Smuggler's Word, I really don't even use the Smuggler's Word in this gameplay. It is really all Claws of the Wolf, and Claws of the Wolf is very important to this build. One thing I should mention, Claws of the Wolf is an Iron Banner drop. So if you want this pulse rifle, I highly recommend going after it. If you want it, you're going to have to wait until the next Iron Banner. It is a fantastic pulse rifle, very fast firing, and can definitely melt enemies. Now, because it's a fast firing or pulse rifle, the range isn't as good on this pulse rifle as other pulse rifles, which is why I recommend having that rangefinder on there. And then why do I have field prep? Well, field prep is going to give you a bunch of cool stuff if you get a precision kill while being crouched, and Way of the Wraith, if you get a precision kill while crouched, you turn invisible. So it's kind of combining that. You won't see me be crouched in this video, but there are opportunities there if I wanted it. There are times where, as you see here, I'm aiming down the sight, down this throughway. I could have been crouched, I didn't want to, but it gives me the opportunity to be crouched, aim down the sight, and then turn invisible. So combining field prep with that Way of the Wraith ability is pretty nice to have if you do want to use it and choose to use it. I didn't, but it's there. So other than that, the play of the game, another one that I didn't really use in this game. Really, this build is focused around the abilities and Claws of the Wolf. You'll see it a little bit, but I just like using the sticky grenade. That's me personally. If there are any perks on that gun that you prefer using, go ahead and use those, but I definitely love using a grenade launcher on this build. You're kind of bouncing around. Way of the Wraith is definitely a build where you can bounce around. It's very versatile. You can do long range, close range, bouncing around, kind of a little bit more stable. But I have this set up where I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit more. I have a fast firing pulse rifle. I also have a sidearm, and then play of the game. So this is a little bit more faster pace build. Other than that, I think this is a great setup for people who don't have mods. I'm going to come out with a very similar setup to this, but with mods. I'm going to get that mobility up to 10, and then the rest I will add to recovery. And I'm also going to add some mods to Claws of the Wolf and play of the game. I'm going to come out with more no mod builds. Let me know if you enjoy these no mod builds. Do they help you out? Do you prefer getting no mod builds? Because I know it is very difficult to get modifications. So let me know in the comments section. What other videos would you like to see? I'll do build videos, I'll do gameplay videos, I will do comparison videos, I'll do pretty much anything Destiny. I'll try to get it done if you guys request it, so let me know about that as well. Well, this video is coming down to an end. Spoiler alert, I get 36 kills, and I think it was like a 3.46 KD. There were some deaths that were just kind of unfortunate. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time when it came down to facing enemies with supers or heavy ammo. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy this build, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. Well, until next time, peace.